Tyson, let me ask you, hypothetically, if you were to fight again, if the fight was going to be, say, in Saudi Arabia, you know all the fuss that's going on currently with this sportswashing, as they call it, and particularly about the golfers who've taken money to play in a Saudi-backed tournament. What do you feel about that? I personally, I wrote a column today for the New York Post saying I think...
fantastic...
Sorry, go on, yeah.
That's a fantastic question, Piers, because isn't our own government trying to strike a deal with Saudi to get a better oil and gas rate at the moment?
Yes, as are the Americans.
So how can anyone say anything about a sports deal when everybody's clamouring to Saudi to get a better deal on oil prices?
Well, this is what I wrote in my column for the New York Post. I think there's so much hypocrisy around this. You know, you've got the next World Cup coming this autumn in Qatar, for example. You know, Formula One has races in Saudi Arabia. A lot of sporting bodies do business with China, huge business with China, which also has an appalling record of human rights. I guess my question for you, do you feel there should be any moral line? Is there anywhere you wouldn't feel comfortable fighting?
You know, for me, Piers, I can only take people as I find them. And no matter what somebody else says about you, I will judge you on the way you are with me. And I would like to think you would do that with me.
Yeah.
So no matter what anybody else says about you, Piers, I like you. But I only take people as I find them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same.
So I don't listen to rumours and all that stuff, all the rubbish that goes with it. I take people on face value, on how they are as people with me. And if I haven't had any dealings with these people, I can't really have a comment. Does that make sense?
I think it makes perfect sense, and I think the whole sport washing thing is riddled with hypocrisy. Let me ask you, Tyson,
it's only good, Piers. It's only...
Go on,
continue.
No, you're the chap.
I think it's only like, it's a big scene when it's not the right person who's doing it. If it's the government who's doing oil and gas deals, it's fine. If it's a sports star making a fortune, it's bad. You know, I don't know where it all ends and all starts. It's like, what's good for one is good for the gander.
But sport's for the full world. Sport shouldn't be just for one country or anywhere else. You shouldn't discriminate anybody.
That's right.
Sports is for the world to see.
And sports bring people together.
That's what it's all about.
I absolutely agree. I think it's all completely hypocritical, the whole debate. If governments are prepared to treat these countries like Saudi Arabia as allies and buy oil and trade arms with them, I don't think that sportsmen should be held to this kind of ferocious account for their supposed immorality, if this is what their own governments are doing all the time.